Bottled water, first introduced into the United States back in the early 1960s by a French company called Perrier. The French exported their bottled Perrier water to the U.S., and the American bottlers, Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, etc., basically from an industrial level laughed at them. Their attitude was Europeans may be willing to pay $1 for a bottle of water. Americans would never be so inclined since we have good water at most faucets. However, the rest, as they say, is history. The bottled water industry took off like gangbusters. The American bottlers quickly realized that Americans most certainly were willing to pay to have bottled water. And since most American manufacturers of sodas, Coca-Cola, again, Pepsi-Cola, and the rest of them, had bottling plants in virtually every city in the United States, their attitude was, hey, if the American public is willing to pay for bottled water, we're certainly not going to have them imported from Europe. We'll provide it domestically. We've got the facilities to do so. However, they had a problem. If you bottle water and it is under a common label nationwide, you need to have it taste the same. Example, if you buy a bottle of Pepsi-Cola in Los Angeles and another bottle of Pepsi-Cola in New York City, although they're made with completely different waters, the taste is virtually identical. Pepsi-Cola now bottles a water under the label Aquafina. Coca-Cola bottles one under the label Dasani, etc. And their problem was, how do we create a water under a common label which, when purchased throughout the United States, will taste the same, even though it's manufactured from different source water? And the answer to that was reverse osmosis. Most people that comment that they like the taste of reverse osmosis water really mean what they like is the absence of taste. Since reverse osmosis removes 90 to 95% of all the dissolved solids in the water, reverse osmosis water basically has no taste. So by running water through reverse osmosis at all these various bottling plants throughout the country, American bottlers were able to produce bottled water that tastes basically the same regardless of the plant at which it is bottled.